All right, so March Madness is almost here, and there are going to be some teams who are not successful, and there are going to be teams who are successful. Why is that? Well, when it comes to March Madness, there are two things that every team needs to win the big game. The first thing is motivation, and the second thing is inspiration. So, as you're leading your team or your school to becoming the best, let's talk about motivation first. What is motivation? Motivation is a desire to reach what? A motive. A motivation cannot exist without a motive. In other words, that tangible target that you're trying to reach. So it could be a reward, it could be an incentive. So as you're getting your folks ready to grow on their performance and accountability, you need to have motivation, a tangible target that you're trying to reach. So in order to earn the reward, we want to see a tangible growth of performance. We're going from level 1 to level 2, gaining 10 points on the test. You got to have a numerical target you want to hit. But also, a second thing that you need in that motivation is what are the actual observable behaviors we want to see executed that you are doing to reach that goal. So it might be showing your work. It might be staying engaged with the content as you're taking your test. Okay, who needs motivation? People who are apathetic. That means people who are not motivated, people who are not encouraged, people who are not trying. They need motivation. All right, well, what if you're motivated? What do you need next? The second level after motivation is inspiration. And the root word of inspiration is spire. That means breath, breathing life into people. And so inspiration is different from motivation because motivation needs a tangible reward to perform. For people who are motivated, they need inspiration. In other words, they need us to breathe life into them with coaching conversations, telling them exactly, hey, here are the things that you're doing well, but here are the things that you're struggling with, and helping them develop a more targeted plan of action. So motivation, I need a tangible reward for doing a good job, but inspiration, I need you to breathe life into me with encouragement, with specific strategies so I can get better. Because I don't need to be motivated. I'm already motivated. I need to know exactly how I can get better. So if you want to be the best in March Madness, you have to be the best at knowing when to motivate and when to inspire. Because when you know when to motivate and when to inspire, and more importantly, how to motivate and how to inspire, you're actually going to meet every person where they need to be. So at the end of the day, March Madness is not really madness at all. You've turned the chaos in the madness into a strategic plan of action to help every student grow. So if you want to be the best, stop doing the most, start being the most strategic, and watch your campus become amazing immediately.